Hello everybody and welcome to another BeyWheel video. I'm Citrus Ninja Gaming, and here you see what looks like a BeyWheel. Yeah. So this is a sort of interesting BeyWheel mod I made. It's all built on coincidences. So first, I have this spare BeyWheel. I don't know what its name is. But like the face bolt, which I'm using for this right now, has like a Spartan helmet or something. So, reminds me of Achilles. I'm not gonna call it the Achilles. Well, look, it's the Achilles. No. I'll just call it like Grand BeyWheel or something. But basically, what I did is I took the face bolt, I put the semi-defense performance step on here. This had better not be defense because I'm pretty sure this is defense. Yeah. So semi-defense is on here because I don't know where my wide defense is. I mean, I have a few, but like I can't locate them at the moment. I might locate them if I feel like it, but I was more worried about how the mod would turn out as a whole. So I took the face bolt, I put semi-defense on it, then I put it through the middle of the Grand Fusion wheel, and the face bolt actually fits perfectly in the hexagon slot, and then I just used putty to put it all together. So I'm going to put it up against bays from the 3 generations that I have, which are like Metal Fusion, or Metal Masters and Metal Fury for like normal MFB. Then for Shogun Steel I have these 2. Then I have a couple of Burst, which I'm probably going to use more Burst than this. But like, I felt like trying those, just sticking to those for the time being. So I'm going to be hand spinning this because, as you can see, there are no launcher slots available on here. So I could hand spin it right when I'm up against Geist Fafnir, and hand spin it left when I'm up against anything else. So let's start the first battle. Also, this thing is really, really tall. Focus. There we go. So yeah, if one of the bays dips down low enough, they can actually reach to the Grand Fusion wheel, which would actually be interesting. But basically, this thing is built on ultimate spin stealing. Oh, there you go. You heard contact with the fusion wheel. So yeah, I have my hopes up for this thing because I was like just doing that for the past 10-15 minutes. Okay, I'm just gonna give that win to Grand Wheel or whatever. Big Rubber. So now it's gonna go up against my custom Flash Sagittario combo, which is GB145 R2F. Right Rubber Flat, which is yet to be remade in Burst. And even though there was never a left rubber flat, there's Jolt in Burst, but no right rubber flat. Closest thing we have is probably Extreme. Maybe even Jolt. Some people like to count Jolt as like a right rubber flat style tip. Okay. Well, Grand Wheel got that one. So now it's going to go up against Pirate Orochi, start combo. And I almost put Grand Wheel on the launcher. Whoa. I already got so much spin power. Get out of here, Phoenix. I probably wouldn't be disrespecting it that much if it was Revive Phoenix. Because that is a boss. And this thing isn't much of a boss. It just has decent stamina. Oh, more than decent, but still. Pretty good stamina. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna put Arc Bahamut into the burst pile. Not pile, but like burst lineup to go up against this thing. Because I just want to see Bahamut burst. I think this thing won. Yeah, Orochi probably won that one. Okay, now the actually no, second attack type. I was about to say, now the first attack type, let's see how it does. But it deflected Sagittarius attacks really well. So I'm hopeful. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I'm glad I put the wheel, the Grand Wheel on this, because before I put it on, attack types could just hit it, and then it would just tilt to the side, and then it would just lose all its spin because the rubber hit the ground. But right now it has like decent LAD and really good precision, which is the stat that makes it fall over less easily. But I think Ifrit won that last one. Okay, now we're on to Burst with Twin Nemesis without the frame. Because I can't find my purple hit frame and I don't want to put the yellow one on. I just don't feel like putting a frame on it. Okay. Let's go. Grand Wheel versus Nemesis. Wow, I thought Nemesis would burst much more easily. But I guess not. I guess I should be glad I put Arc Bahamut in this lineup last minute, or last second. Last minute and I always get confused when I say last minute, last second, because in Spanish basically they translate it to last hour, or last hour. Like the word for hour can also mean time, so like at the end of the time that you have, time frame that you have or something. It's interesting. Wait, I just did that wrong. Yeah, there we go. That's all I wanted to see from Bahamut. That's all Bahamut cares for in life. What? I said nothing. You know what? Oh, sorry I hit that. I was just getting Atomic back from under a piece of furniture. Yeah, like, who wants furniture? Like, seriously. Where's it? Oh, there. Okay, that was a really short, round. But also, now I just got the feeling I should definitely put my custom Crusher Doomsizer combo in here. Crusher Doomsizer, 13 Vortex, variable, but I rubbed my variable on the ground for a while, so it's almost completely worn down. I say almost completely because it's still a little bit curved on the bottom, not completely flat. Well then, I guess Crusher Doomsizer is not good against a spinning BeyWheel. I was gonna say, wait a minute, I could have kept that thing spinning. And then I realized, oh wait, the next Bey is Dice Fafnir, the ultimate spin stealers. Although Geist Fafnir has more LAD life after death. Oh, you can just hear the rubber parts getting pushed back into place. It's not every day you hear that. I think the rubber wheel won that one, or BeyWheel won that one. So now I'm just gonna put a few bays in at a time. Actually, not at a time, but like put a few bays in a row. I'm just gonna get a couple bays ready. Okay, here we go. Let it rip. That's bay number 1. Number 2 and number 3 at the same time, which are Regulus and Nemesis. Oh, Nemesis is going for those jukes. And now, Dead Hades. Oh, well, that was interesting. Okay, I guess I'll just try Dead Hades up against this thing real quick. Dang. It's holding up real well. Really well, not real well. Okay, you know what? Just to please all the fans out there that think Hades was a disappointment, I'm going to use almost everyone's favorite God Bay. Not my favorite, but, well, this is my favorite. My favorite, well, not my favorite, oh my god. Can't speak right now. Almost everyone's favorite, Sprite Requiem, or Spriggan Requiem, whatever you want to call it, but since this is the Hasbro version, I call it Sprite Requiem. It'll be in stamina mode, because that's probably the most entertaining mode of the 3. Yeah, let's just say my Sprite Requiem isn't very strong. The slopes have gotten worn down a little bit. Now let's see what happens if I try to launch this thing in left spin. Yeah, too much friction. Will it come back to life? Oh, that could be a challenge. Okay. And to please everyone else that wants Spriggan Requiem in left spin in an actual battle for spin steel stuff, there you go. This is your battle. It's already doing better in left spin because I don't use left spin on this guy too much. Which means the slope on the left spin part is not as worn down. Well, yeah. You guys think Sprite Requiem did better than this? Or this? Or, actually, yeah, it did a lot better than this, but, or this? Yeah, fight me. Sprite Requiem did horrible against those, or against this thing. So, if you want to see more mods like this, comment down below and slice that like button. If you just like my content in general, then you should probably subscribe. Hit that notification bell. Share with your friends, with your family, with your neighbors, your enemies, with anyone you can. go on Discord and just start spamming subscribe to Citrus Ninja Gaming. And then, hypnotize people that won't do it. I don't know. Let's just... You saw nothing. Goodbye.